Hey, David, what's up, buddy? Good morning. Hi, Angela, good morning. How are y'all? Good morning, good morning. Just getting kind of set up here. Gorgeous up here, though. There's so much going on. There's so much going on up here today. Hey, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Yeah, up way too early. I'm up way too early. Let's see what that, there's a flare over here. I think we're looking at the right region. This had a flare just shortly ago. An M-class flare. But it's like right on the side. Wouldn't able to see the flare itself. Feels like one of those days, yeah. Yeah. 22:27 for you. Oh, no way, it's 10:27 for me. 10:27 a.m. Yeah, there's a massive flare here. And you can see some CME coming up off of it. Yeah, it feels like the sun is really bright today, yeah. Check out how crazy it is over here right now. There was the current value is at M2.44 in this region. Yeah, flashbang, right? Yep. Sun looks yummy. I don't know about any of that. I don't know about any of that. I wonder if we have it tuned okay though. Definitely see the filaments okay. I see some of the plague okay. I see satellites flying through like crazy. Clear sky today, yeah. Yeah, so far clear sky today. It's actually really nice. Super, super nice. Let me see if I can get the I really can't get to boost it anymore on the outside there. Be able to get the pull in even better. Dang, I was hoping that'd work. I was hoping that would work. It's worth a try. I think it's worth a try anyways. Hi Carl, how's it going? How you doing out there? What's Saturn look like? A ball for ring around it, in a sense. But we're hanging out the sun. Glenn from Australia down under. Welcome in, Glenn. Good to have you, buddy. Good morning. Or good evening to you, I guess. Good evening to you. And all, yeah. Absolutely. So this is where that flare just occurred right here. Just more brightness again. Oh, look at how far out it is, actually. Oh, you see the hot pixel right there kind of blocking our view. Silly thing. Let me kind of move this over just a bit. There we go. Get away from the hot pixel there. I know it's really bright here, but check out the plasma that got this like blown outwards here. It's crazy. It's crazy. Hey, Frame, how you doing, bud? Yep. Sometimes you gotta really kick it up to see some of the craziness going on here. I'm kind of wondering, do we need to focus a little better or not? Take a look at this one as well. Anything crazy over there? No. Just these like two spots right here. This is the Lunt solar system. This would be the Lunt solar system. It's a dedicated hydrogen alpha solar telescope. I'm thinking though we need to focus a bit. Should we do that? Try to focus a little bit. Hi Mo, good morning. Good morning, good morning. I'm good, how are you? I'm good. There was a M-class flare right here. It's still ongoing too. Looked like the last reading, like M 2.34. That's still ongoing. But I'm thinking I need to focus a little bit. I don't know if that we need to tune much more. And kind of pull it back just a bit here. Super bright still. We could probably tune just a bit more though. Maybe just a bit more. Always epic, ain't it? Having a better day today. Good. Well, it lasted for too long. Dang. Inspector Gadget, good morning, buddy. How are you? I think we can tune it. Not just tune it, but also focus a little bit. We should try that. Let me see if we're looking at the telescope. Yep. There's the telescope. The tuner is kind of that black knob there. I'll try to go a little bit on the tuner, but mostly pay attention to the flare. Yeah, it's ongoing right now, the M class is. Alright, 2 seconds. Let's do it real quick. Let me see. I can kind of see the monitor properly. Sometimes it just gets so sunny I can't see the monitor. Way too much sun sometimes. Let's see what I can do. See which way it needs to be. It's kind of like that. Try about there. Focus it on just a bit. It's probably right about here, I'd imagine. I think it's about the best I can get it. I'll try here. See what happens. We shall see. We shall see. Something that you thought you'd never see. Oh no way. Nah, you can like even regular telescopes. You put like white filters on them, and then be able to see the photosphere of the sun. Like make out the sunspots and sometimes some of the granules. Sometimes. I'm gonna bring in some more light real quick, see if we did okay. Somewhat. Still looks pretty good up there. Check this other side again. This looks pretty wild right here too, honestly. It looks really wild too. These two different spots here are pretty cool. This thing is ongoing though. Craziness going on there. This will come around also and start pointing our way soon. Ah, thank you, Mo. Yeah, if you don't mind sharing the live. It's a lot of fun. Hi, Trish. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Pot some of the brightness over here real quick. Don't see nothing crazy. Just that region. If I'm pulled down properly. There we go. It's like just kind of this region right here is where it's mostly active right now. Watch how fast it changes though. The dynamic of the sun is what blows my mind. How fast things change and in such a large scale. There's an M-class flare in this region right here that we're looking at. It's down to M 2.11 now. Pretty wild looking. The space equals, watch out, there we go. There we go. The elusive space equals. Let me get everything connected here properly. There we are. Yeah, it's pretty wild looking though right here. The sun is doing some sun stuff. Looks actually really beautiful. Kind of stunning. Kind of stunning. I wonder if I can do like an image boost if it would show much more. Not really, huh? I don't see too much more though. You're looking at the sun, and you're looking at some of the plasma being lifted off the sun. There's currently an M-class flare in the region that we're looking at. Larger coronal holes have lasted weeks instead of days, yeah. Yeah. There's a decent one off to the east side of the sun, the opposite side of where we're looking. There's one kind of downwards a little bit from where we're at as well. Okay. Take a look down here real quick, see how this is looking. That's really beautiful too, to be honest. That's kind of stunning as well. This one most likely no. This is not even close to like Earth facing or directional for us. Most likely this one won't affect us at all. This eventually will come around though, to be Earth facing. That region there will be. I don't see much here on the side facing us though. You can see some plague. See that sunspot region there. A little bit right here as well. Looks like we could have detuned or pressure tuned it just a bit more. Hey Rumpy, good morning, buddy. Yeah, 8 minutes and 20 seconds, roughly behind. And hi Soul, good morning to you. Kansas native, welcome in. Yeah, M-class flares are about medium size. You go A, B, C, M, and then X. Still stunning, it always is. The moon is super stunning. Hey, good morning, Jack. Good morning, buddy. Rock clock for sure. It seems like it. Sometimes it seems like it. It does seem like it sometimes. Let's see how much sleep I actually got in today. I let my watch think I was sleeping longer than I actually was, so I got no clue. Silly thing. Yeah, it says 4 hours and 39 minutes. I know I watched 2 episodes of The Office this morning before I actually fell asleep. Yo, what up, Josh? You ready for the dude, did you take today off? Be honest now, did you take today off to get that mount ready? Tune could even the exposure across the entire sun. The tuner does have a huge effect on it, which is done. I got that yesterday. You know the problem we had yesterday. I did get it yesterday, so let me kind of show you. If we pulled up centered now, you can see it's a little bit better now. Once it's centered up in the view, that's quite a bit better. Plus, you can see some of the other things down here. But yeah, that's exactly what it is. Oh, you're at work. Did I figure you take the day off? Show you Jupiter. It's daytime right now. It's super bright out. It is super bright. Let me bring in some more light. We can see some of the yeah, you can see some of the details like down here. There's not too much going on down here. You can see some plasma being lifted over here on the bottom though. Kind of ejected outward. See some spicules. And this is just gorgeous right here on this side. This is an M-class flare going on, though. Oh, it's so beautiful, ain't it? Tempted to leave early. I'm honestly surprised, dude. I'm surprised you didn't just take the day off. What time is it supposed to show up, though? Like, do you get deliveries in the evening or afternoon or evening? Dude, you know, you want to be with that mount. Oh man, I've honestly thought about it. Elizabeth, thank you. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. Thank you for joining as a member. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love and support, Elizabeth. Close enough you can see China. Nah. Look close enough, I still wouldn't be able to see your brain cells. Current time in the observatory is 10:42 a.m. It is. Early birds get the plasma today. That is right. Hi, Sammy. How are you? Got a little bit of peace today? It's mesmerizing. It is. It's so mesmerizing. I love technology too. Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And thank you, Elizabeth. I appreciate it. Thank you. Not nighttime for me. It's daytime for us. It is currently daytime. It is a bright day too. Look at that. We got blue skies and no cloud in sight. It is so beautiful. So beautiful. Happens is there's a chance humans can land on the sun when it's nighttime. Only when it's nighttime though. During the day, Chuck Norris used to be able to do so. Oh, Elizabeth, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Honestly, thank you for the love and support. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. This is live. Yeah, this is a live view of our sun right now. This is our sun doing sunny things. What we're looking at right here is where an M-class flare is going on. It's just like on the opposite side or on the edge, so we really can't make out the flare very well. But let me kind of bring in some more light. You can see some of the plasma being ejected out here. Most of this plasma will rain back down though. About 90% of it will rain back down at least. Pretty well. Hi, Ivy. Welcome in. You can definitely see a lot of plasma being lifted off the sun currently. Kind of stunning, to be honest. A lot going on here. It is so cool, ain't it? Lots of love from India. I appreciate it. Glad to have you, by the way. Actually, really cool, Bill. I'm subscribing. I appreciate it. Honestly, thank you. Do you do any other stars plans? We do. Yeah. Depends on the night, what's above us, how the scene conditions are, how the skies are. But we use one or another telescope here and enjoy the view. Oh, Elizabeth, it's your birthday. Oh, no way. Sharing some gift cake. Thank you. Happy birthday, Elizabeth. Yo, happy birthday. Thank you so much and happy birthday. Does this happen often? Yeah, I mean it does, especially when you're still in a solar maximum. We're on the down edge of solar maximum, so we're going downhill on it. Happy birthday, Elizabeth. Happy birthday. It's awesome being 22, huh? See plans and stuff anytime we want. In a sense, yes. You can see like Saturn, like in the morning hours, evening hours. Jupiter you can see pretty much throughout the day. As long as it's far enough away from the sun, of course. Seeing meteors last night, I seen just a couple flashes, and that's all I seen. Subscribe just now. I appreciate it, RGB or RG. I appreciate it. Honestly, thank you. I appreciate it. Running Bear, good morning. How are you? Good morning. Good morning. How high would this? This here is probably pushing, just like this, the really bright area. I don't know, 5, 6, 7-ish of our planets stacked on top of each other. You were 22, 23 years ago? Oh man. Yeah, I know, right? Seems like forever ago. Seems like forever ago. See the red spot, even see anything strange. We can see the red spot on Jupiter. You can see some of the past lives or even some of my shorts where we stack Jupiter and get the great red spot. Anything strange? I mean, people in my chat, like the strangest thing that I ever see. 22 is a lifetime ago. I'm still 22. What are you talking about? I'm still 22. This is the sun that we're looking at, but I'm from the American Midwest. Good night in India. Yo, that's amazing. That's super awesome. I love it. Still 12.5 mentally. Oh, dude, today you're going to be even like less than that. Look at that prominence there. Oh, that's so cool. That's actually really beautiful. That's crazy beautiful. Tesco, or where it is strange too. Yeah, exactly how it is. Always the chat's where it's strange at. That's kind of what I always figure out when I'm out here doing this. It's usually just the chat where I find the strangeness. See if we can see anything else real quick. On the sun. Wow, some of the brightness. Actually, let me see if we can see anything in detail here. Nothing super wild. Sometimes changing up the color that we're looking at, changing like the RGB, then you can kind of make out different details on the sun. I'm not seeing anything like super wild, but that's a beautiful blue, ain't it? Like I like the blue color, to be honest. See here, like for me, it's a lot easier to see some surface details when I look at the blue. This is a little too much light for me, but it makes the like your prominences and spicules and stuff really stand out in a sense. If we pull out the blue and just add the green and the red, then we get this kind of like a yellowish tint. So depending on kind of what you want to see, changing up the color is absolutely awesome. Oh, what color do you guys like? Dark. Good morning, buddy. How are you? Need a sponsor for a controller? What kind of controller? What kind of controller, bro? Green, son. I kind of like the blue though. Like personally, I like the blue view. Like it's so easy on the eyes. Yeah, this is sunlight right now. Yeah, good morning. Welcome in, by the way. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Green is wild looking. It is. Honestly, like just looking at the green spectrum is different when you're looking at the sun, which is pretty funny because our sun emits it's white light, but it emits higher in the green spectrum. Mount controller. Oh, dude, there's no controller for this mount, bro. But yeah, you need a tablet. It's the silliest thing, though, man. Definitely need a tablet. Definitely need a tablet, like an ASIR. Oh, okay. I got you. Like a mini computer. That's still like 11. Yeah. Yep, 11 a.m. for us. Love all colors. Good. What is this? The sun. Yep, hanging out the sun right now. Hanging out with our sun currently. I see some plasma. Yep. Got a lot of plasma coming off. Let's had a M class. It looks like a spider. Does it really? Let me see what we're at now. It was an M class. Let's see if it's dropped yet. Let's see what they're picking up. Currently M1.3, so it's on the downhill side. We're starting to lower up, or lower down, I should say. Oh, like $300, $500, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you could think about, you could consider like a Raspberry Pi, maybe a Raspberry Pi. Do you have microscopes? I do. I got like 3 of them. How many miles high? I'll just give it perspective. This is probably 5 to 7 of our planet stacked easily. About 5 to 7 roughly at this point. Not as bright as it was, yeah. No, it seems to be calming down quite a bit right now. Is that real? No way, yeah. Using this telescope right there. In fact, what I should do, let me kind of back up. Should we tune it maybe a little bit? Let's try to tune it real quick, y'all. What do you guys think? Tune the telescope just a bit. Let's try it. Let me tune it just a bit here. What a Raspberry Pi. Oh, dude, yeah. Like, I'd pick up a 4 probably, though. At least a 4, not 5. I think it'd be that. Nina now runs on Linux, though. All right, let's do it. Let's see if we can tune it just a bit. Let's see which way we need to go. All right, maybe about there. Well, to really see the plagues now. You see the plague a lot better at this point. Let's see how that goes. All right, definitely see the plague a lot better. Looks decent, yeah. This actually looks like it turned out pretty right. Thought the sun was white. It is. It's white light. It emits in white light. It does emit in white light. Let's see if I can get you proper. There you go. Off towards the white light. Yeah, it emits in white light though. If I did the solar system properly. really make out some of the surface details now. Or not surface, it's not like the photosphere here, but you can make out some of the other details that we see here. See some beautiful details, honestly. It's good scene condition today too, Josh. Not too bad. Honestly, not too bad today. See if I can stretch it properly. See the dead pixel on the camera? Right here. Dead pixel on the camera. No. Anyways, so this is where M-class flare was ongoing. It's starting to seize down a little bit though. We can see a little bit of plasma. I want to bring in some brightness. See some of the plasma that's lifted up there. There's a little bit that we can see here. Most of this is going to rain back down into the sun. Most of what we see here will rain back down. Some of that's going to get blown out worse though. Some of it will. You think it's low? Oh, it's crazy how fast this stuff actually evolves. Like it evolves really fast if you really pay attention to it. It evolves really fast. See how it's going down here. Oh, you just subscribed. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Why does the sun even have activity? So we go through these periods every 11 years where the north and the south pole, they change. And so when the magnetic field comes through, they intertangle, sometimes snap, and then they come back together. And when it comes back together, you normally is when you see the flares occur. Most flares you see around what are called sunspots on the sun, but not all of them though. Sometimes you can find flares without sunspot. So this is not the flare itself. This is the plasma coming out. Let me see, actually. Do we have much of? Yeah. So this is just where plasma coming out. This region right here, this is about 5 to 7 of our planet stack. That's pretty high. That's the thing about the sun, is just how massive stuff actually is on the sun. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Everything's so massive. You can put 1.3 million of our planets inside the sun. It's just crazy though. Absolutely crazy. Hi Peter, how you doing? Want to buy the first telescope? Yeah, it depends on what you want to do. Kind of like what Josh said there. Depends on what you want to do. Doesn't look so tough. Dang, Drew. I don't know, man. I don't know about any of that. It looks pretty dang tough to me. Get that dead pixel on the camera. So almost every camera does. Usually you see like a red dot or a blue dot or green dot. This is what we normally use for the all sky camera here on top of the observatory. So it sets in the sun constantly without being on like a telescope or being protected. It sets in the sun constantly, so sometimes you can burn it out in that sense too. Thanks Patch, I appreciate it. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate it. So big, then why won't it fight you? It's probably taught not to beat up on girls. Can't fit 1.3 million Earths into the sun. Yeah, it's insane. You subscribe as well. Thanks, I appreciate it. Because yeah, I love it, man. I love the name, by the way. Absolutely love the name. They're watching the sky, stars, the sun. Yeah. Ain't it crazy awesome? Kind of come back up a little bit. Take a look out here. Take a look. Let's see what we got going on here on the surface side. Really beautiful. Very stunning sun today. Absolutely stunning sun today. Yeah, go outside with no sunscreen. That's a fight, right? That's right. What would the sun feel like if you touch it? If it wasn't hot? Not much, just gas. What you see here is mostly hydrogen and some helium at this point. It's still the main sequence star, so it's fusing hydrogen into helium near its core. And in that area, like when you talk about the core side of the sun, it's about 27 million degrees. We talk about the photosphere, kind of where you see like the sunspots, these dark little dots here. I think there's little sunspots. There's a sunspot, there's a sunspot, sunspot. These are about 6,500, 7,500 degrees, and the photosphere, the kind of like the surface of the sun, is about 10,000 degrees. But then some of the some of the plasma that comes out, where it can get back up to like a couple of million degrees because of the magnetic field itself. Give you your feeling, nice. Sure, the sun is away. I mean, you can think however you want. There's got to be brain for awareness. I would hope so. 2025 was peak activity for the sun. What's happening now? We're on the downhill slope of the solar maximum. On the downhill slope of solar maximum. You can see it's still very active though. So basically what we see out here though, like where you look at prominences, spicules, stuff like that, you're seeing the same thing here. These regions here is plasma being lifted on the sun. It's pretty wild, ain't it? Absolutely wild. Filaments, if you want to know the names though, by the way. Estimated size of the heliosphere. I cannot remember how big the heliosphere is. Honestly, I can't remember. Just a tiny ball in front of the sun. Yeah. Even though it's a massive planet, it's still so small compared to the sun. That's crazy cool. Good to the sun if you had a spaceship and can resist the heat and pressure. If you could resist the heat, the pressure, and the gravitational forces, then yeah, you'd be able to fly through it. It's going to be very dense though, like really dense. In perspective, when we talk about the photons coming out of the sun, it can take up to 170,000 years. 170,000 years, because it's so dense that the photons just sit there and bounce around everything. But yeah, if you could resist everything, then sure, absolutely. That's about 170,000 years is about the maximum though. Or about 8 minutes and 20 seconds for them to get to us from the sun though. Once they are released, it takes about 8 minutes and 20 seconds for us to see them. 9:30 at night for you. Nice. 10:59 a.m. for us. Scroll. It happens. It does happen. Way more than I wish to admit. Explain why the sun does a full rotation at the equator, 25 Earth days, and takes 36 Earth days at its pulse. It's differential rotation. It's a differential rotation. Like on average, it's about 28 days, though, when we talk about the sun rotation. But it's differential rotation. It's not only the sun that does that. It's also Jupiter, Saturn also do differential rotation. Zooming on the sunspot diagonally downwards on the left of the center. Which one? I see several sunspots over here. Like this region here, or the one further down here. The top one or the bottom one? There's two of them going on that I can see right here on the left. I don't know if you mean this one here. This one. See the filament there, by the way? You can see the plasma being lit right there. Yeah, it's a really cool looking sunspot. That's a decent one over here. That's a pretty good size one right here. The sunspot's actually really good size. Hi Chad, good morning buddy. Welcome in. See some plasma being blown out this way. A little bit. Red spot, I can't in the daytime. It's like you can make out Jupiter, but it's really hard to make out like the red spot though in the daytime when it comes to Jupiter, the great red spot. Don't get too close. True story. Most love you can provide. Oh yeah. Spin your fuel to sustain life until there's no more fuel in that love. I would assume so. I would assume so. Yeah, I would assume so. You still don't get the plasma state of Matt. What do you mean of Matt? We wouldn't exist. That is true. Our star is what gives us life. It's important to us. No, thanks, Tyler. I appreciate it. Thank you. I do appreciate that. This is actually changing really fast. Very dynamic. Sun tastes better than the moon. Actually, it's a similar power source to the 4SE mount. So it comes with the power source, but it requires a like an automotive cigarette lighter plug. I don't know if you already have one of those or not. But yeah, it's 12 volt. So it uses the same power source. No, thanks, sounds flat. Well, I'd hope not. We see the edge here. Hi, Jose. Good morning, brother. How are you? Good morning. You love nature and biology and chemistry. Nice. That's awesome. That's super awesome. I'll pull this up too. I don't know, sometimes I miss the chat somehow. Like if some chat message ain't coming all the way through. And by the way, if you're just coming in, if you do enjoy astronomy, checking out stuff like this, the sun, the moon, planets, moons, round planets, galaxies, nebulae, stellar clusters, or sorry, stellar nurseries, globular clusters, stuff like that, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I do try to go live as often as I can though, here on YouTube. Looks different than yesterday. Yep. The sun is so evolving. Like it changes a lot. It's very dynamic. Very, very dynamic. You think there's other beings in other solar systems observing the star? I would hope so. I would hope so. It would be wild if not. I would hope so. Not using the battery. Yeah. Massive amount of power cables. Oh yeah, so there you go. You're good. Yeah, use a 12 volt power cable. That'll be perfect. Thanks, Rumpy. I appreciate it. Can we look at the sunspots? There's one like right here's a sunspot. Right here's a sunspot down there. Obviously, there's even more. Got a decent one down there. Got one here. There's quite a bit of different sunspots on the sun right now. Make them out. See if we can make them out. Let me pull best way to pull them in. Probably pull out the red a little bit. See it in the blue line. Cry with gratitude. Hell of a sun, dang. They're higher intelligence. Why would they want to contact us? Right. I would get that. Yeah, I could definitely get that. I just seen a satellite viper. Satellites. Tamales for everyone. What's up, Chaco? How you doing, buddy? Shows just how beautiful and scary space really is. I can see that, yeah. The sun was considered like other earlier civilization. Yeah. Go watch his channel all day. I don't know that I could live stream all day though. I don't know that I could live stream all day. It'd be pretty wild. That'd be quite the time to spend, for sure. That'd be quite this time to spend. Let's see what our current If we're still in class or not. Let's see if I load it up. This is our sun. Yep. This is our sun. We're now at C8.09. 8.09 now. Does the explosion say yes? It's been like that. It's just honestly not. It's just so massive. This is the thing that. So like this area is probably about 5 to 7 of our planets. You're probably pushing a little bit closer to like that 9, 10-ish right here. There's just so much room. You got solar winds kind of wanting to blow everything out, and then gravity wanting to pull things back in. There's a lot going on here. A ton going on here. But it moves so fast too. It's so dynamic that if you really, like if you take a screenshot now, we hold here for like 5 minutes and then take another screenshot and compare it, you'll be like, wow, that changed a lot. It's very dynamic though. Do you think there could be endless amounts of galaxies? Not endless. I don't think endless. Right, some spin giant solar panels in the vicinity. There we go. That's smart. That's super smart. Oh my goodness. It's not getting like religious conversation. Religion and politics itself just ain't needed. It's not something that should be even in the public. Need time lapse, yeah. A time lapse of these areas would be really fun. Kind of get an understanding of how dynamic the sun is. 93 million miles away. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty far away. It is a distance. Jose, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, you got that region, and then of course this region here, which is really active too. Look how much it's kind of calmed down though, compared to what we've seen just a minute ago. It's really starting to calm down. Hey Kyle, good morning, brother. How are you? How are you doing? How is your day? What do you think the variation of the sun looks like? Super bright, super hot. Super bright and super hot. I don't know that my sunglasses would hold up for me. Imagine the difference between the cores of the surface. Usually the surface, but you can do it from the core. So like most measurements are just rounded in its own sense. But you could measure from the core if you really want to try to get like super accurate, but that's not. You just kind of round it at that point though. For example, we say 93 million light years, or sorry, 93 million miles away for our sun, or 1 AU, 1 astronomical unit. Which, if you really wanted to get more detailed, it obviously wouldn't be 93 million miles away. There'd be some fluctuation there as we orbit around the sun as well. Then you can look at what exactly is the average of the sun. Like the moon, for example, is about 238,900 miles away. A lot of people like the 240,000 miles. They try to average it out. I get a drink real quick. Okay. See anything else wild going on? Do we see anything else wild going on here? We almost need to pressure tune again already. Dang, the pressure tuning is constant. Tico, good morning, dude. Or good evening to you, buddy. How are you? We need to pressure tune it one more time. You have faith in our star? I would hope so. I would hope so. Alright, let's pressure tune it. Let's see what happens here. Get my chair out of my way. It's pressure doing it. Do I have too much brightness? It may be way too bright for me to be able to see it properly out there. Let me pull back some brightness. Maybe there. Oh, I can't see crap now. I gotta do it like that. Okay, let's pressure tune it. Let's see what happens. Okay. Okay, let's try about there. Let's see how that looks. It's almost like I need an autofocuser for the pressure tuner. I don't know why you gotta change it so much. It's kind of wild. It is kind of wild. This would be our sun. Do you see this stone that you threw at it? That is funny. That is kind of funny. Alright. Let's see how much this has already changed. Crazy. Ravi from India. Nice. You're a biologist. Very awesome. That was your last laser pointer that did that? Dang, Tiffany. Thank you, Mo. Let me see if I can pin that too. There we go. What caused the sun to form into the sun? So in the beginning, we would have had a disk, essentially, of a lot of gas, and it would have started to kind of collapse in a sense, if you want to go with that term. It would start to collapse and got hot enough eventually and started fusing hydrogen and helium. Just does star stuff though. Does it star stuff? Let me take a look at the satellite here. Such a beautiful day. Oh yeah, no, the satellite looks really good. South of Kansas City. A lot of clouds are starting to develop though. Kind of a beautiful day. Can never beat a beautiful day. Honestly, love a beautiful day. There we go. Let me do that. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Okay. Anyways, yeah, it's all good. Looks really good today. It is so beautiful out, y'all. Like, honestly, beautiful. Like, look at the sky. There is blue sky for days, not a single cloud in the view, which is so awesome because I thought we were going to have a lot of clouds. A lot of clouds. Beautiful close up, yeah, of the plasma being lifted off the sun here. Gravity lack on the sun compared to Earth. Oh my goodness, about 99.8% of the gravity here in the whole solar system is on the sun. Put that in perspective. 99.8% of the gravity in the entire solar system is here in the sun. There you go. About 2,800 pounds if you're on the sun compared to 100 pounds here. Yeah, it's just perspective. It's insane. There's so much gravity when it comes to the sun that it makes up 99.8% of everything here in our solar system. When we do night viewing again. We did last night. Hopefully tonight there'll be a chance. So hopefully tonight we can do Jupiter. It'd be kind of fun to do Jupiter tonight. I was going to do Jupiter last night, but like the clouds came right in on me. It was pretty fast. How much mass of the sun has, yeah. It is crazy. I couldn't tell you kilometers. I couldn't tell you in kilometers. I do miles. We're in the USA. I might have to pull it up on the kilometer side. Dang clouds, right? The weather last night was wild for you. I bet it was. Yo, I bet it was. I seen there were a lot of injured people down in Louisiana. Was it Louisiana? Maybe it was Louisiana. From the tornadic storms that came through. Was it Louisiana? Or Mississippi? Maybe it's Mississippi. We see aliens. I've never seen any. It'd be awesome if we ever did. Took all the clouds for taxis, yeah. Yeah, it's on. Okay, Mississippi, yeah. That's what I was thinking, Mississippi. First I said Louisiana, though. Then my brain said, no, that ain't right. Oh my goodness. Dang clouds all the time. You're welcome, Jose. Yeah, brother. You're welcome. You're welcome. Season 218. Put that into perspective, yo. Insane. You start going in that direction. That's super insane. That's really insane. Can you guys really make out the difference there compared to what we seen when we first started even? It is so dang dynamic. 51 minutes ago, this looked completely different. Hey Christopher, how's it going, brother? How you doing, man? Good morning, buddy. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good sunning. Can't go for good mooning, but good sunning today. You guys want to stack it? Should we stack the sun? Kind of a cool stack. Cool view, high definition view of the sun. Which way do we need to really move? Let's see if we can line it properly before we stack it. Right about here, maybe. Should we stack it? Let's do it. Let's go for a stack. Click stack, get the big old box out of our way here. We'll let it stack up for just a minute. See how it kind of looks. Get way out of my way. House didn't really have any sort of, oh good, dude. I seen there was a tornado warning just north of you guys down there. Pretty wild, dude. Ooh, a lot of wind just blew through. Hopefully it didn't mess up our image. Nah, it looks okay. Feed this screenshot addiction. There we go. Hola. ¿Cómo está, crazy? They're about the height of the Earth's diameter. Yep. It's crazy. Let's see if we can properly do all this real quick. It looks really good already. Dude, you're actually talking to a bot. Like it's gonna listen to you. Come on. Come on. You know better. We track the sun instead of the there we go. The proper tracking here. Looks really good though. Beautiful day, beautiful sun. What do you think the sun's made up of? Mostly hydrogen. Mostly hydrogen. Band clouds, right, dude? How you doing, Jax? Is it still really cloudy down there? Let me look at the satellite. Let me take a look at the satellite down there. Oof. Get like a stream coming through down there. We do the entire CONUS. For the next 5 days, yeah. Oh man. Heck of a stream coming through on you. We got clouds just to the south of Kansas City right now. But it's super clear here. Currently really, really clear. Actually really nice. Likelihood of an object impacting the sun rather than burning up during the entry, yo. Not as good of a chance as you would hope for. It's not all that great of a chance. I'm going to try to adjust it a little more. Our view so we can get a cool screenshot here. Let's see what happens. Bring in a little bit more detail. I thought we had a way to do... Oh, you know what? I gotta... Oh, my goodness. The wind just blew the door in the observatory really hard. I should have actually shut it. Alright, hopefully that's good enough for if you guys want a screenshot there. Roman. My name's Roman. Same time, like I try to go live often, about every day. Sometimes you'll see me quite a bit, but it depends on the weather though. That's the thing with astronomy. It all depends on the weather. Video, Roman. Right. You want a video? Oh yeah, the old one, or do you want this video? Let me save this PNG real quick though. There we go. Got that saved as a PNG. Do you want like a you want me to do this video or no? Let me go back to live here. Should we? I probably need to get it one more time. This is our sun. Yep, hanging out with our sun right now. on the top right, this here, there was a flare there, an M-class flare. It's calmed down a lot now though. Now you can see a prominence. A prominence at this point. We kind of bring in a little bit more light and see everything going on there. There you go. Got a little bit of a CME taken off. We got a prominence here going on. Actually, really beautiful prominence too. The magnetic field here is insane. It's actually really beautiful. But we need to. Let me get you another video recorded though. Let me kind of back up real quick, and then we will pressure tune it one more time. I think that's what we'll do. Pressure tune it one more time, probably. Yeah, let's pressure tune it one more time. Look at the telescope. Guys, see me as I do it real quick. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, absolutely. All right, 2 seconds. I'm gonna pressure. Let's see which way we need to go. Probably. We'll try it there. I'll bring back some of the. We'll see how everything looks here. Hopefully that's pretty well pressured in. There's a little bit of a flare maybe there. Or is there not? No, it don't look like it's that crazy. Okay, I'll try to record it here. It's actually pretty good. Let's capture this. Quick capture. How many frames you want, dude? In video, it's like, I know. How many frames do you want? 2,000, 5,000?
Someone is at the telescope heat off.
Oh my goodness. Are there any black spots on the sun? Yep, there's plenty of them. Plenty of sunspots right now. I'll pull them in here in just a second. Zoom, please. We will. You want some, Jax? You want some as well? To do a little bit? Let's do like maybe just 2,000 frames, to be honest. Probably good enough. Yeah, I'll just do like 2,000 frames real quick. We're already 100. He'll go pretty quick. It'll go pretty darn quick. I can't change the brightness until we're done with that though. We can check out this area again though. You want some, Jax? I got you. I got you. Any black spots in the sun? Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of sunspots in the sun. You can see one there. You can see filaments as well. Like that snake-looking thing. That's a filament. Like right here. That's a filament. That's a sunspot, and this is a sunspot. And then you call this plague. Right here. Usually this is where we see like solar flares. Near the plagues. Ever come up with theories, thoughts on how planets affect our behavior? No, I don't. Honestly, don't. Really gorgeous over here. Daily vitamin 3, there you go. Not the only one with acne. Dang. Let's see funny. How many FPS? Right now we're running about 23 and a half FPS currently. Without being too massive. Oh, it's going to be too massive no matter what. It's just now done. It's going to finish writing it. Let me see. I may just have to upload it to the website though. Won't be a big deal. I'll upload it to the regular website so it's just easier for me. I ain't got to try to open up folders and get them online. And it got about 20 frames left to save. 15, 10, 5, and done. Let me see if I can send it. Let's see if it's too big to send. It's a massive file though. 30 gigabytes, bro. Yeah, I can only send 50 or 500 megabits. I'll upload it to the website and just give you a link. I'll give it to you too, Jax, if you want it. Let me grab an FTP. Win SCP. Hey Murray, welcome in. Good to have you. Alright, website, login. Let me make a test data. Yeah. Let me just put it in the test data one. 2 seconds here. Get it uploaded. It's a big file though. 30 gigabytes right there. You want to see something blue? You want me to make the sun blue? I can make the sun blue for you. There you go. We can make the sun blue. We can just pull out the red channel. Or if you really want to go for it, we can just select the blue channel only. Pretty wild, huh? But the way hydrogen works, it's the red channel. So if we select the red channel, and then I bring the red back in, obviously. So this is your hydrogen channel that you want to look at, though. Essentially the channel you want to look at when it comes to the sun. Yeah, 30 gigabyte file on 2000 frames. Wild, huh? Absolutely wild. Let's pull out some of the... And then we can actually go red channel monochrome. There you go. Add any color. So true. The sun is so beautiful at any color, to be honest. Alright, so what did I put that in? Oh, it's still uploading. Dude, I got like 10 minutes ago. That's crazy. It's gonna take it a minute to get uploaded. Anyways, let me go back to the sun here. Stretch it again properly. It blows my mind how fast I have to tune this thing, though. Always feels like I have to tune this thing constantly. I'm down either way. Yeah, I bet. Hi Nemo, how you doing, buddy? Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome back. Jax, did you want this or no? The video also? Short time's good to get. Yeah, don't take long to get high definition videos saved up. Now you're welcome, Nemo. Yeah, absolutely. It's really beautiful. Getting to see the sun like this, really beautiful. I'll send it to you here. Test data. 11/24/23. Sir. There you go. You'll have it when you're home. It'll be ready for you when you get home. Go down here. There we are. Okay. Image uploaded too in Discord. Should be set. Looks like we're out of focus a little bit. I should scroll down and saw someone's grandma playing Minecraft. Oh, no way. I was asking, do you want me to send you the link for the download of that file or no? You want to try to stack it? I don't know if you have the ability to stack or not. What's up, Sam? How you doing, buddy? How's your day? So that we can actually look at the sun. Yep. We're looking at the hydrogen alpha side of the sun right now. There was a flare, M-class flare. What you see here, those plasma being lifted off the sun. This would be a prominence that we're looking at. And then you see some of the plasma, the CME taking off. You can see like CME right here taking off. You got a prominence right here. Beautiful prominence out there. It's actually very sophisticated looking. in this region. You go down here, we had some as well. It's not as crazy now. Not as crazy. It's incredible though. Yeah, okay. I'll send it to you in just a minute. It's not done uploading yet. It still has like 5 minutes to upload. 30 gigabyte file. Kind of like a bow, yep. Kind of looks like a bow. Miss anything? Nothing crazy. It's still just chilling. The sun is still chilling. A glowing ball of plasma. Not really fire, but plasma. You can tell the difference between MXCB, so ABC, MX, flares and CBs. It gets detected by satellites out there now. GOES satellites used to be like stereo heads. The GOES satellites do pretty well. There's other satellites too that do it, but the GOES satellites what I look at. That is disappear from the surface of the sun. For the most part, it does take off, but about 90% comes back in. If it's a massive CME, then a lot gets ejected. This was a M-class flare before. It's already back down though. It's in the seas now. Yeah, the sun does not burn. The sun does not burn. To have fire because of the lack of oxygen, but plasma for sure. Yep. The yellow live stream, the sun Roman posted on the Discord. Yep. It is on the Discord. Currently we're at C4.92. Currently. Kind of like a nuclear bomb. It is in a sense, but it's not also at the same time. Expect does anyone know? Not from this. Not from this one. It's not Earth facing. This would actually be behind our travel. But this will actually come to the front side. We'll start to see this here soon. Like it'll start to come across right through here. We'll see it come through this region basically. Hydrogen mostly, and then it turns into helium. And eventually we'll start to fuse helium over time. Once it gets into like, it starts to run out of hydrogen fuel, they'll start to expand. Then we'll have the red giant, then it'll start to fuse helium when it hits about 100 million kelvins. And then eventually the helium will start to run out and it'll expand one more time because it will contract first. As it starts to fuse the helium, it'll contract and then it'll start to run out of fuel and it'll turn into a red giant again. And then after that, you start to fuse carbon, oxygen, stuff like that. And then that's when you start to shed out the atmosphere and get the planetary nebula from it. The sun is so incredible. The sun is so incredible. There's so much going on with the sun. No, not our star. Our star can't hit iron. Massive stars can hit iron. Our star won't. He'll get to like carbon, oxygen region. Don't worry about them splitting atoms. There you go. Dang. Hi Astro Blitz, how's it going? How's your day? How is your day? Looks like we get a pressure tuning one more time though. Always pressure tuning. I don't know if that's super normal, how much I have to pressure tune it, but it sure seems like I have to pressure tune it constantly. Yeah, it has. The aurora forecast has really been weakening now. That coronal message, or the coronal hole, not mass checking, but the coronal hole is like way off in front of us at this point. So you got enhanced solar winds. Still that we would interact with a little bit, but there's not another coronal hole coming through. That's going to be Earth facing in some sense, but this will though. It looks like it's kind of getting a little bit hot again over here. Just a little bit. I guess trying one more time, huh? Let's try to pressure tune it one more time, though, huh? Maybe. Let me pull up the telescope one more time. Let's try. maybe. All right. So the cool thing about pressure tuning, what we're doing is we're doing what's called a Doppler effect. We're doing a Doppler effect with the pressure tuning. Because the thing to the side of the nuclear reactor, you're close but still off. It's like the closest thing for sure, but it's still off in a sense. See if we can do that and this. And are we good here? Hopefully. Hopefully that's a cool view. Get the telescope out of our way. There we go. On the bottom right, I see some it's hard to tell if that's spicule. Looks like a spicule, but it's hard to tell. That's pretty wild looking right there. This looks really crazy over here. Due to turn into solar minimum. We're on our way right now. We're on the way to a solar minimum. Super wild over here. Equatorial on this. It's the EQ6R Pro Mount, or EQ6R. So it's German equatorial. 9% of our space exploration is to the benefit of us. Maintain geopolitical dominance. I doubt that though. Most of it's done through amateurs, to be honest. Yeah, like 170,000 years for the photons to escape. That's like your higher end. Nah, it's EQ. So it's the EQ6R Pro. What we're currently using, German equatorial. I shouldn't have asked. No, you're good, Carrie. Questions are great. Any more northern lights? No, we'll definitely have chances for northern lights. Like this is going to come around Earth facing at some point here soon. It's going to be Earth facing. Get about a week or so. This will definitely be in a good position. But no, it'll be Earth facing. Why it's so complicated? Yeah. Some crazy story. If you were able to somehow see it up close. Oh, it'd be so wild to see this up close. This would be so massive. Super massive. This is still like 5 to 7 of our planets high. This one here is quite a bit more. It's probably pushing closer to about 10 up to that point of our planet stacked. You can see the northern lights from New Jersey windshield. It's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. That will always give us the lights. That's right. The October 2000, the Halloween event in 2001. Was it Halloween 2001? But that was outside of solar maximum. You can get them outside there. Red line over the surface. Red line over the surface, like right here that we're viewing. This would be some of the plasma coming off the sun right here. So you see it here. You can also see it in other ways too. For example, let me kind of pull this over a little bit. There we go. So right here, same thing that we're seeing here. This is essentially like a prominence, but we see it like more head on. So this is going to be more of what you call a filament though. But the same thing that you see on the edges. Over here you call them prominences, CMEs, and then spicules. Get to experience northern lights a couple times in the past couple of years. Yep. They were absolutely magical to witness. Absolutely. Itachi, what's up, buddy? How you doing? How's your day? Northern lights in the tropics. Yep. Camera not capable of time lapse. It is. It is. I mean, we could just take our video. I just couldn't be live to do a time lapse. Obviously, it'd be so boring to do a live of time lapse. Let's see his self-alignment mounts. Can't wait for that. There are some, like for the sun too. There's actually a mount that's specific for the sun that will go to the sun. You got to get it really close though, but then it will center up with the sun and keep you tracking the sun. Never got to see an aurora in person, bro? No way. No way. So you can accidentally unplugs the camera and then runs off and hides. Oh dang, Steven, what's up, buddy? How you doing? How's your day? No one knows, but Steven would trip just trying to even sneak in. So this did hit M2.61 was a maximum solar flare on this region. The region that we're looking at here, M2.61. Currently setting at C4.83. Are very rare yet. 10 telescope is a solar specialized, solar specialized. It's a dedicated hydrogen alpha telescope. Has a white light filter on the front, then a blocking filter, which is the hydrogen alpha side. I'm doing good, brother. Had auroras there. Oh, in Virginia as well. Yeah, I'm doing wonderful, buddy. I'm doing wonderful. Give me access to Hubble. Yeah, that'd be insane. You need a really good scientific reason to use Hubble, though. The list of using it too is so massive. Couple of beautiful areas up here on the top. But getting the other, pay attention to close-up spots on the sun. Be really up close. Yeah, that'd be crazy cool. That'd be really awesome. That would be really awesome. Yeah, the wait for Hubble is probably about 10 years long. James Webb is just so booked, it ain't even funny. It's like super booked. You gotta have a really valid reason to use those objects. Has to be in the name of science, and it's something that's really needed. Something that's really truly needed. Actually, talk to your viewers instead of like NASA scientists. I got you. But it's usually used for scientific research, though. Most of that is. You gotta have a valid reason to do research. Have you been around the sun? Me? 22. I've been around the sun 22 times. I'm 22 years old. Edward, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Oh man, that's too funny. 22, bro. 22. I'm such a liar. And they found the flaw. Oh yeah. Then when they fixed it. So here coming up in November, hopefully we see the launch of the Roman space telescope. Oh, Carrie, thank you so much. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And you got Pierre. Nice. Thank you so much, Carrie. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love and support. You've been around the sun 66 million times. Dang, buddy. Oh, thanks, Cypher. I appreciate that. Good to see you today. Good to see you today. You second the vote? Wait, what's the vote again? I don't even remember. What are we voting for again? Conversations go in so many directions. Roman Sky Telescope. So the Roman Space Telescope is absolutely awesome. It's named after Nancy Grace Roman, which was the first female administrator of NASA. You know I killed the dinosaur, dang, buddy. You are a dinosaur. Even Eric couldn't get in. Yeah, Eric would be like, hey, I'm Eric, let me in. You know Eric gets into everywhere. Can't get in. I got you. No, it's fine, Carrie. Thank you so much, by the way. Honestly, thank you. Thank you for the love and support. It goes a long ways. It really does. This telescope that we're using right now was from funds, not last month, but the month before. The funds that we got is what basically picked up this telescope. Phil, now you're only 32. Yeah, I'm 22, bro. I'm only 22. I don't even know if my camera's on. Don't look like it is. I was gonna throw it on there. I'm 22. 69 times for you. Nice. For 5 if you count the years I was in the Marines. Oh my goodness. Maybe aged so bad. Yo, that's crazy. My camera on? There we go. Don't look like I'm 22. I feel like I'm 22 though sometimes. Feel old now? Oh my goodness. You guys are getting wild. Why is my camera so big? I don't know why the camera is so massive today. Oh, what was that? An airplane? Was that an airplane going through and we missed it? Was that an airplane or a bird? Anybody catch that? Comes off from Pluto. I seen the photos. That's what you mean. Question, wait, what? You're 22. Nah. That you were 22? Nah. I'm not 22. Nah. Look like you need to send me the S-Wave Omniscope behind you. Which one? Which telescope? the 5-inch one? Whichever one it is. Which one? Looked like a bird. It might have been a bird. I didn't see a contrail after it went through. Ah, thanks, Rumpy. I appreciate that. Oh, you love Barney's kid? Thank you for leaving him. Dang. That's so tough. The smaller one? This one? The 70mm? Or the 120? I don't know which one. This is 70mm telescope. It's okay. Like, I don't mind the 70mm. It's actually a decent telescope. It's not a bad one at all. It's honestly not that bad of a telescope at all. It's dusty in there though. It's not a bad telescope. This one ain't. Not too bad of a telescope. Then we got the 11-inch here. We got the 8-inch on the floor as well. We got two different telescopes right behind me on the floor. One for a while. Oh, dude. Yeah, I can send it to you. It's not a big deal. I can send it off to you. I'm gonna get done with this trip first. After I get back from the trip, I'll send it off to you. Not a big deal though. How do you get Nightbot? Go to nightbot.com. You don't look 22. I'm not 22. Dude, that's tough though, man. I can't believe you just said I don't look 22. I feel like I'm 22 though. You want a collapsible telescope? Oh, okay. Like the Pirate's head? Nice. I got you. Neptune Mars to be visible. Neptune's pretty cool. It's starting to come up again. Looks like a flat circle from our viewpoint. It does. It kind of has that kind of view. It does kind of have that kind of view. Let me bring in the details here again. See how it looks. Oh, you think I'm 32? Dang, that's nice. He says like 22-year-old. I mean, not at all. Hey, dude, I got 4 hours in this morning. I look younger than 22. You guys are actually really nice right now. You guys are super nice. It looks like we're sitting at C4.76 right now. That sun flare is actually coming down quite a bit. You're 52? Ah, what's up, Big D? How you doing, buddy? Dude, thank you so much, by the way, for the past Venmo, man. I think I forgot to tell you that. Good to see you again, by the way. Not being nice, you're never nice. You look 222. Damn. Dang, dude. What a kaleidoscope look like at the end of one of these telescopes. Ooh, that'd be crazy. I don't know. That'd be really crazy. That'd be really crazy. It is pretty cool. Getting to see the sun like that's really awesome. Then luckily we have the control room here, which is where I'm sitting at now. Which is nice because otherwise I'd be sitting in the sun, and I'm a white boy, so I burn easily. Yeah. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. I appreciate that. And yeah, always feel free to. Video of a demon, if you're a demon, I guess. And then we got one in our chat. Stuff like a newborn, meaning rarely. I wake up every couple of hours. Oh, I never wake up when I fall asleep. When I wake up, I'm up. That's the biggest problem with me. I'll fall asleep, and then if it's 3 hours in, I wake up, I'm done. That's my sleep for the day. Can you explain the phenomenon? Yeah, it's white light. It's RGB. You're red, green, and blue, but it peaks higher, a little bit higher in the green. But it appears kind of like a yellowish, orangish color for us because of the blue skies that we get from the blue lights. Very energetic. So when the blue light from the sun interacts with all the elements in our atmosphere, it gives us the blue sky, causing it to mostly be red and green at that point. It gives, I guess you. Mine's like 15 blocks away. It'd be like 2 hours. Oh no, hey, dude, that's crazy, bro. Takes it forever to get there to you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Big D. I honestly appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much for the pass, by the way. I know I never got to tell you. That's the first time I think I've seen you since then. You flashed from the sun and said Israel. I saw it. Did you? Like over the ocean? Some people see like an experience like that over the oceans. There, you hit the not hate button. I appreciate it, dude. Just as slow as USPS. Oh, no way. Are they really? I actually have a Cat 6A cable coming in today, which will be running into the observatory. That's one thing I got to pull off today. Run the new Cat 6A network cable in here. Get rid of the old Cat 5. This is our telescope. Yeah, it's right here by me. It's just on the opposite side of the wall. So like, this is an enclosed space where all the computers are housed. We got heating and cooling. Some of the telescopes sit in here. Some of the other telescopes are in there. Some of the other telescopes are in the actual storage building over here as well. But then there's like a wall to a little door. Let me kind of show you over here. So the door, you can see the so like that's the same thing you guys see, and then you got the door there. And the only way that I can actually adjust the telescope properly is that having that TV with like this HDMI cable. So when I get up, I got to climb under the HDMI cable, which is so funny. I actually have a massive HDMI extension cable I should use in here. But then yeah, just right here at the door is basically an arm reach over. Some wind just blew through. Carrie, thank you for the sparkles. Thank you so much. Gremlins. Oh, Gremlins is one of the movies I've seen for sure. I got too many telescopes. Got rid of 4 of them. I sent out 4. So we had 20. I got rid of 4. And then we got this one here. So we're up to 17 again. And then we got 1 more coming. You build race cars for a living? Oh, no way, dude. Makes you look at the face like people do. I explain the cars. I'm lost. But it's cool to learn. I got you. No, I definitely got you. That's awesome. That's super awesome. That's CMAs. CMEs. I just couldn't move much faster. These are moving faster than you'd imagine. So this really ain't CME as much. So you can see a little bit of CME here, but most of this what's happening is getting lifted and it's just going to rain back down. CMEs can usually take off really fast. It depends on how much force is behind it in a sense. But most of this that we see here is going to rain right back down on the sun. When you get a bigger telescope, first time that light takes the sun, Earth shorter than 8 minutes. No matter how big your telescope is, light's going to travel the same period to you. The telescope itself is a light bucket. It just receives light. So 8 minutes 20 seconds roughly. Classic muscle cars from the 60s. Yo, that's awesome. Director's commentary is Gremlins. I was laughing so hard. That's so funny. So Lotus, man. Good to see you. I try to be loyal for the entire base. I think when it comes to astronomy, the one thing that we can do best is provide the experience and knowledge, to be honest. I think that's one of the coolest things that we can actually do as on the astronomer side is provide the knowledge, provide the experience. Not everybody can pick up telescopes, especially something like a hydrogen alpha telescope, such a dedicated telescope. This is all it does. So like spending that amount of money on something like this is sometimes kind of wild. So getting to share that experience, I think that's really awesome. Implodes have 8 minutes before we all disappear. You'd have about 8 minutes 20 seconds, but it don't have the ability to implode though. Don't have enough mass to implode. Make it so white that the sun shows a pattern in the outer layer with regular telescopes. No, not with like a white light filter. White light filters only drop you from like that 1/1,000,000th of a light coming through. But what you need is either like calcium or hydrogen. On this side, we're looking at hydrogen. Yeah, it's way too much for a hydrogen telescope. Way too much. These telescopes are way too expensive, to be honest. Way too expensive. So like, we can look at like what white light looks like just by pressure tuning the sun again. Then we could actually change our view a little bit. I'll grab the mouse for the telescope controller here. pull it down properly. There we go. But no, this is the hydrogen side though. You're looking at hydrogen. So instead of looking just at the chroma, or sorry, the photosphere, we're looking at the chromosphere at this point. More the atmosphere of the sun. Trillion stars in one galaxy. And there are 2 trillion galaxies. It's insane. Our galaxy has up to about 400 billion. We've got somewhere between 200 and 400 billion stars. And cool cars all in one place. It's awesome. That's awesome. You know, it's super awesome. And a friend who rebuilt and oh no way, Ford Mustang. That's super awesome. I got a pickup, and then I got the caddy, and then I got a Mazda Sports, Mazda 3 Sports. Never touch it. I probably haven't even drove that thing in 4 years now, maybe 5 years. Like, I hate Mazda. The expense to fix everything just ticks me off. I broke the driver's door handle. It's like $300 to replace it. It's just a dang door handle. But then they, instead of like everything being cable, it's just, oh my goodness. It ticks me off though. It really does tick me off. It really ticks me off. 5 years, I spent 67 grand, dude, no way. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Ridiculous. Yeah, Mazdas are way too expensive. Like the alternator went out on it, and so I just changed the bushings myself. But like I was looking up like a new alternator. It was like $500 for. I'm like, for this little car? No way. Like, and it ain't that great of a car. Mazdas kind of suck. Tire hustler, stargazer, kid on PBS. No, when I was a kid, it was mostly on the bicycle, playing out with friends, going to taekwondo, and of course school. What field are you using to do this? This is hydrogen alpha. We're looking at the hydrogen alpha telescope. Why, pretty please? What was that, Carrie? I must have missed something. I'm sorry. Too many conversations right now. Don't like newer cars. I like the, you know, the Cadillac's expensive, but in its own sense, there's a reason why it's expensive. On the Mazda Sport 3, there's no reason for it to be that expensive, dude. Absolutely no reason. Though some of the Mazda SUVs, the crossovers, are really nice too. Like really nice. The Chevy pickup is like super cheap to work on. It don't take nothing to do. I don't mind working on the pickup. The sun's growing hair over here. You can't stand them. Oh, the electronics on cars. Yeah. That's nice who we sell now, dang. Trade you the Mazda for a 350Z. Oh man. I would just give you the Mazda. I'm telling you, dude. That Mazda 3 is the worst car to own. It is seriously the worst car to own. I would never, ever, like, donate a Mazda 3 to, like, even charity. Like, it's the worst car to own. It is crazy. Go look at Big D's channel. Oh, nice. Yeah. You watch Nova too? I watched some Novas. Some of the Nova episodes I did watch. But as an adult. Like, I didn't as a kid, though. Worst car to own was a Jaguar. Yo. I could see that, though. A friend of mine, she had a Jaguar in school. It was an okay car to drive, though. It wasn't bad. The Mazda's pretty fun to drive. It's, I don't know. I don't know. I really like the Caddy, though. Its active sport suspension and stuff, it just makes it such a nice car, and all the safety features and the active lane assist. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like a really nice vehicle to drive. The Ford Probe. No, we don't talk about Fords. Fords are the worst. Fords are the worst. It's so expensive, it's silly. Yep. Absolutely true. Transmission problems, alternators, all that. That's tough. That's so tough. Super tough. if we can see anything crazy going on. It's really still kind of up here. From Shirlington, Virginia. Oh, no way. Suburb of Washington, D.C. Where nobody comes from is in Northern Virginia. That's awesome. That's so cool. Mr. Green Machine, Big Will. Nice. 2018, you're hearing a very passing a solar blast opposite side of the sun. In 2018. Just if I can even think of it. It's not like ringing the bell. Not really ringing the bell. Gotta love the C10. C10s are nice. Yeah, I would agree. It's not ringing the bell though, Selena. Or we can't think of it. Good old 85 Chevy square block. So you can set in the engine compartment and actually work on it. Yeah, it appears to be getting a little bit smaller now. 1964 Cadillac. But forget the model. Oh, do you remember that one, Mo? I can't think of it. It's not really registering in my brain. Really registering in the brain. The hood becomes a weather barrier. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's alive. So dynamic. Gotta love the sun. Super dynamic. 77 Ford Granada. It was absolutely... that's so funny. Oh, okay, 2012. I remember 2012. I can't from 2018. She did say 2018 earlier. I just can't think of anything from 2018. I remember 2012 though. Everything was insane in 2012, it seems like. If someone dead, we'd be dead too. That's true. Hi, Critical Funk. How you doing, buddy? All is well. How are you doing? How's your day? Hope you're having a beautiful day. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Jupiter just coming up. Venus out here too. Not too far away. Let me sync to the sun real quick. There we go. Don't be crazy. I want to do this just to do it. I know it's going to be insane. I just want to slow over here real quick. I just want to try this. Sometimes you got to have fun with the new telescope, right? Let me try something real quick. I think the sunlight's going to hurt us, but we'll see. Yeah, that's what I was thinking would happen. Dang, that would have been super awesome. That would have been really awesome if that actually worked. The sun! The super bright sun. We see anything crazy a little bit further out or no? Seen something just float by. Oh, it's really bright, but I want to check it out. Yo, what's up, Rockstar? How you doing, buddy? How's your day? See if we can see anything out there. Nothing cray. Nothing super crazy. That's really just the event that's kind of awesome right now. The blue sky and the blue light signal your brain to release it. Serotonin and other feel-good chemicals. Nice. Oh, your Pontiac. Ooh, a G8. GT. Your favorite car in the modern era? Yeah. G8s are really nice. DoorDash, I need a cheap car. I can drive until the wheels fall off. Bicycle. Sounds like you need a bicycle. You got this. Doing better than before. Nice. Good. Good. Had Dodge Dart when you were a baby. What dinosaur is that? I know T-Rex, Triceratops, stuff like that, but never heard of a Dodge Dart dinosaur. People don't like the blue artificial light. Right. Yeah. Do you have like an automatic adjuster or no? I used to use one. It's like at certain periods at night, like it would drop the blue light completely. Audi R8 is pretty awesome. That's a nice car. Our Audi R8, my goodness, you're getting expensive now. What are you doing? You're ruined. Dude, I'm only 22, bro. Gunning glass. Oh, every so often. That's interesting. Huh. I knew that they made like film, but I just used an application. I already used to. I don't anymore. I used to just use an application that would drop the blue light. 230,000 on the go. Still shifts like butter. No way. There was a solar flare here. It's really calm now, but this is plasma being lifted off the surface of the sun into the atmosphere. So that had 64 Ford Falcon. Could hear from blocks away. Yo, it's crazy. 6 zeros in that 22 Roman. Dang, bro. That was mean. Or something, we have 12 guys committing outside in welding mask looking at the sun. Yeah. A Porsche 944 with the pop-up headlights. A new washer and dryer. Which reminds me, I gotta buy a new washer. I need to buy a new washer. My washer kind of sucks. Like the Whirlpool brand sucks nowadays. You look good for a jerk. Oh my goodness, man. For 22 million years old. What a jerk. Oh my goodness. From computer screen. Very good for lessening the eye fatigue. Got eyes weakness. Okay, I got you. I did reset my my Tarkov to do their new stuff. What a horrible idea that was, bro. Horrible idea. I got you, man. It's all good, Steve. I can take it. I can take it. It's not that big of a deal. I can take the heat of being old. Still look good, no matter how you want to go with it. Though I was told that Trucker Tony, I met him in person about a month ago, just a little over. And he's like, on camera, I look smaller. And he said my head looks smaller. And he said the hats make me look, like the hats look big or something on me. But I'm a fairly muscular guy. And I was kind of cracking up at him. I'm like, what do you mean I look smaller on the camera? It's so funny. But, oh man. Super funny he said that. But he said the voice is the same though. You know how like you hear your own voice, you're like, that's not me. I did ask him if the microphone picked up my voice correctly or not. He's on a 1978 Chevy Corvette. Yo, that'd be amazing. That'd be absolutely amazing. Need permission to launch a probe, like say, it depends on where you launch it from. The country itself would have to give you permission usually. Live in Idaho Falls, and was it in the path of the totality in 2017? It's total solar eclipse, yeah. Yep. I was here in near St. Joseph, Missouri, when that one occurred, which was like that point where you really wanted to be, a long period. And it was so awesome, but it's so dang busy. And then 2024, I went down to Mount Hope, Arkansas for it. That point was down in Monterrey, Mexico, though, in 2024. Day total eclipse. Oh, okay. Took a like winter for like 1 minute. Gets really wild when total solar eclipse occurs. Gets really wild. It's hard to get a nice view of this guy in Detroit. Yeah. Had full cloud cover for the eclipse. Oh, dude, no. The worst. Used to have a C11. Oh, okay. Solar filter, but everything else. Yeah, so I got a glass solar filter for my C11 as well. Does there any people come up here to see it? Yeah. Next one's like in the 2040s, though. We got a minute to wait. Down in 24. Oh, yeah, in Central Virginia. Had a direct path. 6-acre farm. I love it, man. That's awesome. That's a good place for me to come do an observatory, huh? Sounds awesome. Hey, Safe Toad, how you doing? How's your day? Prominence is beautiful, though. Look at the prominence. Like, I keep forgetting just to look out. But look at that prominence. That's actually really gorgeous. How's our view right now? We could focus a little bit. We could, technically. Roll Georgia, no lights, sky's amazing night. I love that, Christina. It's awesome. We're in the yard when the sky dimmed. It was so weird. Aren't you a vampire though? What are you doing out in the sun? Can't hardly see the screen. What's up, Cottonmouth? How you doing, buddy? Why can't you see your screen? What happened to your screen? Take a look real quick. See how the pressure tuning's going right now. Here I'm moving the actual telescope itself, the mount. Pretty sweet. I use my mouse to be able to do it. Like click the center button. You got right, left. Click center button and you got up, down. You guys ever wonder how I do that? Like saying plasma. The light taking so long to turn green. What's turning green? What light? 2048. Oh yeah, the eclipse will go through Florida. Yep. It's like, it's in like 2040s. You go see the full eclipse. I got you. That'd be really cool. Looks like an ego. Kind of does. Kind of does look like that. Plasma dinosaur. There we go. About big stuff in the sky. What up, Dubs? How you doing? I haven't seen you in a minute. How's your day? Right now we're hanging out with the sun. Hanging out with the sun currently. If I move it over enough. Bring in a little bit more light. See it better. Don't see too much going on. I think I've seen a satellite fly through it though. I think I've seen a satellite fly right through. Hi Maria, welcome in. How are you? A flight of F-22 Raptors flew overhead. Yo, that's amazing. That's really cool. During total solar eclipses, so many rockets get launched for studies. Kid wants a darkened glass size. Made huge impressions, yeah. And sleeping like a bear. It's cold up there still. Dang. City folks in your flying machines, right? Seems to be the one that wants to flare. This is where we did have the M-class flare earlier. It's down in the seas now, though. Hi, Cecilia. Welcome in. How are you? How are you, Cecilia? We're at C3.57 now. So it's really calmed down. But yesterday we were like a B-class flare. So it's really, really calmed down now. Coldest May in 145 years they're saying. Yo, no planning yet? We haven't planned our garden either. Finally caught us out. Did you see one go through? Yesterday I seen one go through that was just spiraling. It's like kind of like oblong and it was just spiraling through. It was pretty well. It was actually really well. I don't see any flares on it. The side facing us right now, though. Kind of zoom in a little bit. Need to do a little bit of a pressure tuning, though. Beer tastes better up there. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not much of a beer person at all. I used to like tequila. Man, I don't care to drink at all, though. Should we pressure tune it? Y'all think we should pressure tune? Maybe. Let's do it. Let me pressure tune it again. I had a fight with this, I don't know if you guys seen it. There's an HDMI cable here, so I have to like crawl under that thing to get out of the control room over to the actual telescope. Let's try it. Let's see. Oh, it's maxed out already. It's already maxed out. Let me depressurize it first. Let's see the sunspots first, like the photosphere. See if I can focus it a little bit first. Try to find good focus here real quick. Right about there. Now we'll try to pressure tune properly. We need a little bit more, maybe. See where we need to be. Looks like right. Maybe right about there. We'll try this. We'll see how this works. Hopefully it looks okay. All right, corner of the HDMI cable. You know what's up, Tim? How's your day? Look at the same sun right now. Nice. Always a cool thing to do. Alright, is it looking any better or no? We'll have some of the daytime heating kicking up on us here. Oh, there goes the satellite. Seen satellite fly through. I don't know if you guys seen that one or not. 3 more hours of darkness there. Oh, no way. That's so cool. Love sun. Sun's amazing. It's really beautiful. Let's see how that worked up here. Came in a little better than that. Hi Ruby, how are you? How's your day? That's your son, he's a sweet boy. Nice. I'm sneaking in 9 plays of the telescope. That's too funny. Dang it. That's too funny though. Ever go around the dark side of the sun? The dark side of the sun. Parker Space Probe. Up on the other side of the sun. No. Got too many satellites out there to detect. Huh? What? Earth facing. It's not. So the coronal hole is no longer facing Earth at this point. The next one that comes through it though is really low. It points underwards, under us. How the apparatus does not damage specialized solar equipment. So, like the telescope that we're using is a dedicated hydrogen alpha telescope, specifically for the sun itself. No dark side of the moon. Yeah. Table tennis ball. What about table tennis ball? Love hounding. Can scroll a couple 100 channels. Total brain rot, and mostly like pre-recorded stuff. Most of it's scam now too. I notice. Like I notice a lot of scam on some of these live streams. So tough, honestly, super tough. Like that should not be a thing at all. Been working on the guitar for the past 3 months. Oh no way! Building one or what? Actually building a telescope. Equatorial coronal hole. There you go. Are you building a telescope or a guitar? gotta check everything on Discord real quick. Haven't done that in a minute. Aiding AI right now makes your skin crawl to listen. I agree. Stone chessboards out of wood. Looks so cool and finished. That's amazing. I love that. That's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Yo, I'm tired though. I feel like I should sleep a little bit more. Hi Jamie, how are you? How's your day? Hope you're having a beautiful day. I feel like I should be sleeping though. I'm kind of like tired. It happens though. It happens. We just need something to go crazy on the sun though, huh? You are? Nice. Have an amazing day. That's always awesome. That's what we need. We need to have amazing days. Is that a bird? Just have a bird fly by. I'm gonna start dimming stuff down a little bit. I know it's going to appear dark for us. I'm going to pull this out just a bit though for a minute. Bring it back in just a bit. I think we can get some of the details to really pop for a minute here on the sun. I don't know how well you guys can see it now. I kind of zoom in a little bit more. You can really make out the sunspots in this view. See some of the filament. Crazy, huh? Your first concert was Elvis? Oh, no way. That's crazy cool. We try to find like nice settings that actually show up properly on YouTube. It's a beautiful sun though. Absolutely stunning sun. YouTube was your first. Nice. Beatlemania. Who the heck is that? First concert for year 311. I've only been to 2 concerts and I hate it. I absolutely hate concerts. There's too many people. Not enough dogs. Too many people, not enough dogs. Kind of how that goes for me. Too many people, not enough dogs. Ever been to a concert? You're not missing out, bro. Yo, you ain't missing out. Of course, both of them that I've been to are Spanish. Do I see a little bit of clouds coming through? What the heck? I see the clouds. Who did that? I mean, men that are obsessed with cutting the grass short. Ooh. How they're cutting grass in the high 40s. It's so funny. You ever did one concert in the 80s? I don't even want to know about 80s music. I don't even want to know anything about 80s music. I am not interested in 80s music at all. Don't ask me to explain that one. Dogs do rock. Beach Boys at a concert, and that was a blast. I bet it was. I bet Beach Boys would have been a blast. What's your first? And I absolutely loved it. Oh, nice. Went crazy attendees. Okay, jump around. You dislike short grass? Clouds are beautiful. That's true. You've been to 164 concerts? Cheaper than traveling. Yo, that's like 164 times that I would find myself in such boredom. Grass needs to be fluffy. When were I born? Dude, back in crap, I was 22. How old? When would that have been? 2006. No, 2004. My bad. 2004. Back then. Hi, Sophie. How are you? Toaster strudel. That's so funny. First cold night of the year. No way. I got you. Is it pancakes? No, this is the sun. We're looking at the sun. You see, it's not giving a brush cut. That's true. That is true. Yep, hanging out the sun right now. It's our beautiful sun. This is the sun in hydrogen alpha, by the way. Gonna come out here and give you guys some more perspective of the sun, I guess. Check out some of the plasma being lifted off the edge of the sun. You can play the organ. Oh, sing at 6 with the brother. I got you. That makes sense. I got you. That makes a lot of sense. This has really calmed down over here, though. Look at the huge change. You see the prominence there. Look at the prominence. Oh, that's gorgeous. The prominence is honestly gorgeous. I wonder if I can live stack that real quick. I wonder what it'll look like live stacked. Let's find out. See how it ends up looking. I just want to do a real quick live stack on it. Way too bright though. Ooh, that auto sharpen was kind of goofy, wasn't it? That prominence is really beautiful. Like really beautiful. Let me send it to Amber. She deserves to see what she's missing out on today, huh? So goofy. That's how it does it. Really take a while for the plasma to come back down. It takes a minute. Right now, still we're taking a we're live stacking it right now. I'll show you kind of what I'm talking about too. Let me go out of the live stack. So here's raw. Right here's raw. This is your live view. As you can see, everything's moving around. Come back in, and then our live stack is this. Live stack just gives you a little bit more detail. Kind of like makes things pop per se. Just looked really cool. I don't know why I wanted to do it. I just wanted to do a real quick live stack of it though. Come back to the surface here. It's neat. Yeah, really neat. Really, really beautiful sun. Hey, what up? Superman, welcome in, buddy. How are you doing? How's your day? This is such a weird conversation I'm having right now. Love the setup. I did too. Really beautiful setup. Oh, you got to see Mental live once? Oh, that's so cool. That'd probably be a good one. That'd probably be a good one. Make sure I didn't miss any comments up here. Did I miss any of you guys' comments? You're 64, so many years seeing shows. Living in Atlanta help. That makes sense. That does make sense. It looked like a ball fire. Yeah. Our sun's pretty crazy cool. It's really crazy cool. It's really crazy cool. Like INXS. What is INXS? Is it a band? Pro Soul. To the concert chat's all good. Ain't that big of a deal. Prefer old time rock and roll. 50s and early 60s. Wow. I could see that though. I could see that. I could see that. You did love Kiss at one time. Have one of their albums too. What's that like having an album? Now we just have streaming services, bro. What's it like to have an album? 78 everything. Before your time, family listened to. That's how my dad was, like 60s, 70s, 50s, 60s, 70s type music. 1122 year cycle. We're still in solar maximum, but we're on the downhill side though. You thought it was a lot older. Did you? Me? I'm young, dude. 22. Regular thriller. When it came out, an 8-track in your first car. AC/DC was your first album. I don't even know what you guys mean by albums and H. I know what they actually are though. But dang, in 2026 we're still talking about albums and stuff. That's crazy. Are back in style. They are, yeah. They actually are. I thought about buying a vinyl record player. But the vinyl records are expensive. He's 22 plus 20. Damn, bro. Damn, how do you get it right? That's too funny. Dressed to Thrill by Kiss. Brother had another album. Forgot the album it was though. It's almost like you need to forget that you had the album of Kiss. It's just like, yeah, I got Kiss on YouTube Music. Make sure I say YouTube here since we're streaming on YouTube. Seem decades older than that. I do? Wow. I always think people think that I got like long hair, like a scrawny little long haired guy. Someone told me I might have like a pocket calculator or something as well. Quadraphonic, 8-track tape player. That's one of the huge ones, right? This chat's making me want to make a mixtape. That is so funny. Hi Renette, how you done? Because of hipsters and DJs. Yo, they're so expensive, man. They're so expensive. Oh. Yar girl. I know. I still call everybody man and dude. It's just, it's the Midwestern in me. I can start calling you sis, I guess. Facial hair and your demeanor is very calm, mature. As far as I can tell. I'm 40 though. I'm not as young as I claim to be. A Sony Walkman in the 90s. Hey Robert, what's up, buddy? I see ya. How's your day? This is the sun. Yeah. Did you say you're 22? I'm lying. I am so lying. I am so lying. It's fine. I tend to call everybody like bro and man. Just the Midwestern in me. According to Jukebox, the arcade. Oh, so I got next plate. That is so funny. Yo, that is super funny. No solar flares right now though, yo. There's a little bit of activity over here though. This looks new. I didn't see this a minute ago. I did not see that a minute ago. That's about like the craziest one. Steven is a collector of dinosaurs because he is a dinosaur. He collects things from back in his days. Nothing too crazy here either. That's still really beautiful over here though. This Prominences is just gorgeous. York time zone in the 80s, nice. Whack-a-mole. I do remember Whack-a-mole. I mean, they still got it. I'm not sure what skee ball is. Which one's skee ball? You learn how to beat the pinball machines in the arcades. Tell people to buy a pinball machine. Learn to beat the games. That's crazy. Your first job was Six Flags over in Georgia. Video killed the radio star. There you go. How did the flares go up? So flares really aren't that crazy. Flares are light being emitted. Like when the magnetic fields, they snap back into position, it will cause that flare. But this is plasma. This is actually the matter, the charged particles coming off the sun itself. These are pretty tall right now. This is, I don't know, we're probably 7, maybe 7 on our planets, maybe it's just a little bit higher. 7 to 10 of our planets right there, roughly stacked on top of each other. But this is going to be plasma that's lifted off the sun. These are going to be here prominences though. The transparency on your channel to make it look like you're wearing glasses. Oh, with the cameras on top. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. Sounds fascinating on bush part. I'm sorry, I must have missed something. What sun damage the Will the sun damage the sun filter over time? No, not on these. This is like, so this one here, like the Lunt system, is it's a scientific product. So whenever you order it, they actually build it at that point, test it. There's certain things here that we'll have to deal with over time. Those will be like their O-rings, stuff like that, simple stuff. But the sun filters are okay though. They're just fine. Nothing will happen to them. Okay, I never got to watch American Gladiators. I did watch American Gladiators. When I was a kid, I actually enjoyed that. Yeah, it's not fire, it's plasma. The sun ain't on fire itself. It's plasma. Yeah. Big old plasma ball. Essentially what it is. Alright, y'all. My signs are gonna kick up. Ah, you ever get like sharp pain right through your face? Your signs just get you. Oh my goodness. I think I'm gonna jump off for a little bit, y'all. Actually, that's pretty cool. You guys see that starting to come out. I think I'm gonna jump off for just a bit. There could be a little flare firing up right here. I think I'm gonna jump off for just a bit, get some drink. My signs are kind of kicking up too. But yeah. Clear skies. We'll see if we're back on. I may be back on with the sun here in a bit though. We'll probably get some more sun here in a little bit. But tonight for sure I want to try to go for Jupiter. Jupiter will be a target that we try to go for as well tonight. But you'll probably see me at the sun again, I'm sure. Clear skies, y'all. Keep looking up. And I'll see you guys later. Have an amazing day. Have an amazing rest of Thursday. This is the sun. We're looking at the sun, but now we're to the end of this stream. But I'll see you guys here shortly, I'm sure. I'm sure. Now, she who shall not be named is making funny noises. Alright, I'll see you guys here soon. Bye. Oh, absolutely, I'll behave.